Hey, welcome back to Second Run Gaming. I'm Austin, and we are here yet again with Massive Chalice. We had quite the harrowing batch of episodes, these last 3 episodes in particular. We are still not out of the woods. The Marquans are not even in the Vanguard because they have one person, and that's the current regent. They did just have a kid though, so hopefully that line can last. We finally got some Raidens back into the game. Natalia's got a relic, Samil's got a relic from the Van Houtenesses, and we have 2 Lius back in it. They are relicless, but they are young, so that's good. Seeds, Wrinklers, and Cradles are going to be what we're fighting, and that's what we fought last time, so I'm feeling relatively confident, fingers crossed. But we are going to have to remain vigilant, be really careful still, just because we're so light on people that losing anybody at this point is a risk. We're coming up on the 200-year mark relatively soon. Year 177.
Break a leg. Or 11.
And you see, look at those fucking seeds. We really, I'm glad that I started researching that better armor. We're gonna need better weapons soon too, because we are really coming up on this second stage of this game, and it's moving a little bit faster than we are, if I'm being honest. So we're gonna have to be pretty fucking careful. Okay, well, starting off, I'm trying to figure out what the best move is here. These eggs in the way it's kind of a problem. We can do knockback shots, but I don't think they're gonna really do too much, unfortunately. The point blanks are just not, we're not really doing a lot of damage with anything right now. So we're just gonna try a bunch of shit. Flash shot worked out really well. That's awesome. Gonna move Venice over here just so we can kind of see. I would normally kind of focus on the cradle, but since these are advanced seeds, I do not really want to go up against them, if at all possible.
And good riddance, you deplorable beast of pestilence!
Our Vanguard is, by and large, very young. So hopefully we can get a lot of good experience going for these guys. Get them leveled up so that they can hold more against these guys, since we're pretty crunchy as far as the health that we're looking at right now, which doesn't make me feel great, but it's what we got. Fortunately, I don't think we can really, we might not be able to do anything with Ovis. It's just Anna and Ovis right now. Point blank shot is pretty good, but I'm gonna go with the knockback. Fuck, didn't even matter. Well, Ovis can't really do anything either. We'll move him up here. That charge is gonna be, yeah, not in the right spot. So we'll just keep him where he's at, honestly. See, it's just going to be normal seeds that get thrown out of the cradle, which is why I'm focusing on getting those advanced seeds, because, I mean, that was a glancing blow, but when they do their standard attacks, they definitely do, like that last mission we were seeing some seeds do 5, these do much more than that, so they are scary, not good. That being said, I am going to have Natalia, since she's in range, start working on this cradle. That was a terrible hit. Ovis, though, can try and focus on this guy. Terrible hit. Both of the Raidens, glancing blows. Yikes. We'll have Samil, again, just shoot from here. Fuck. I'm gonna have Anna run up, try and do a point blank. Don't miss, please. Fuck. I don't feel like a knockback be particularly worth it. We're gonna try a point blank. Jesus. Oh my god. We've gone wrong somewhere. I got the wrong traits passed down or something between all of my houses. This is how Massive Chalice gets you. And I am playing on hard, like a dumbass. And I'm playing on Iron Man mode too, so however this ends is how it ends. I can't reload. I feel like I talked about that in an early episode, but yeah, I can't reload any of this. So whatever happens, happens. We are stuck with it, no matter what. Which is terrifying, in a lot of ways. Now have Natalia try again. Better. Definitely better. And we're gonna have Ovis maybe try, but 60% from Samil is a better bet. Give it your best. Okay. Okay, how about you give it your best? Okay, good. Better. Oh my goodness. And we'll have Venice shoot from here, but we are going to focus on that cradle. So yeah, the further we get on in this game, the slower these missions are going to start to go. I'm going to, just by default, I have to be a lot more careful, a lot more cautious, because it's just so easy to board wipe and just lose everybody. Nice. Okay, we have that explosive caper, so Ovis is going to take care of these two guys.
Oh, see the way that one went down?
And I think Samil has an explosive caper as well. Well, the other two have knockbacks, so we're going to see if Samil can't actually take these boys out without hurting. We can do two of them. We'll give it that. 2 is better than 0. And then hopefully our 2 remaining hunters can take out the 2 remaining seeds just by shooting them. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay. Guess that was too much to ask. 96%, huh? You missed a 96? Wow. The relics, you're starting to see now, like, those relics really are helpful. We just got those advanced bulwarks just fucked us up, and that really kind of threw everything off and out the window as far as our vanguard being prepared. So hopefully after this battle, Jesus, we can get back to a little bit of a sense of normalcy with our vanguard. That's what I'm hoping, at least. We'll have a Marquand hopefully raised by then. We'll get all the relics back in the right spots. I'm just going to have everybody sit for half a second. Bask in the brief glory. And then we are going to have to start moving. We can go this way. We can go this way. I feel like going in here sets us up to be kind of ambushed. So I want to stay on the fringes. We can't go that way. So I'm gonna have us start wandering in this direction. But like I said, I'm gonna have us wander pretty slowly. It ain't a race at this point. I'm happy that we've made it 200 years in. That's the other thing with Massive Chalice, is it's like you get an achievement for reaching year 300 and an achievement for beating the game at year 300. It's not necessarily an expectation that you're gonna survive. So every year at this point that we get is a milestone, especially on hard difficulty. I have finished it on hard once, but boy oh boy, was it not an easy time. Alright, gonna move Samil up first. No enemies alerted, so I'm gonna use this time to heal Samil, since she was missing just a little bit. And yeah, everyone is pretty much just going to follow suit. We'll move Ovis up just by 1. Kind of keep them uniform. Get Natalia up next to them. And yeah, I think the thing that really kind of fucked us up in the mission where we lost everybody, and then the mission immediately after that, was the fact that I wasn't paying attention too much about keeping them all together as a unit of 5. Especially that first mission, we just found ourselves split up. Really the full bulwarks, the 4 of them. I still don't think there was a way to save everybody. But if we'd been a bit more prepared, a bit more stuck together, there's a possibility that we could have saved at least a couple. Alright, so we've got a cradle spotted. I can shoot him from there, and I will. And then we'll see, just by moving these up here, I don't think that cradle will be in range, but is what it is. And Anna here. I'm going to keep them all a space away from each other, just because the cradle can do that area of effect hit, and if it does hit, I don't know if it affects the spots exactly adjacent. Doesn't matter, cradle walked away anyway. Okay, now that we're getting up into the little thick of it, I'm going to have our people start to stealth. Though, with that cradle there, might as well pick it off if we can. But yeah, the thing about those bridges is we can't rightly stealth during them, but once we get into these mainlands, if we don't have any enemies in our sights, I'm definitely going to take advantage of that shadow ability. So there's seeds, wrinklers, and cradles. And we saw the seeds, and I'd say it's safe to assume that the seeds that are not born from the cradle are probably going to be the seeds that are the advanced ones. I'm hoping that we're seeing normal cradles. I hope that we're going to see normal wrinklers. I really don't want to face advanced wrinklers quite just yet. But either way, I think if we just keep moving at this conservative pace, just because again, like, losing those 5 heroes in that previous mission, I mean, as you guys saw, like, it kind of felled our house lines too, the lineage, because they were young, and those are likely to be not necessarily potential regents, but if we needed them because we were so light on people, they were, you know, valuable, and we lost them. And so I'm hoping that we can keep everybody alive here, just so that we can make sure that our houses aren't gonna run into the issue that the Marquans are in right now, since we lost Ramona in that last mission as well, is that we have 1 regent in the keep and 1 kid, and that's it. That's all we got. And we've been lucky that the crucibles have been the only things that have been attacked, but that doesn't have to be the case. It definitely can be more than the crucible. It definitely can be keeps, and if that happens, that's much, much worse. Like if the Marquand keep got attacked right now, for example, that would be devastating in just the fact that we could lose their whole family line. Whoop! And if you lose that line, the relics are gone, the line is gone. That's it, they're done. Okay. So we got a wrinkler, and I think he sees us, but I don't know if he's in range enough to do anything about that. I'm gonna move Samil up just up here. Okay, we can see there's 2 wrinklers, so it is gonna start to get a little scritchy here. Can I do a flask shot? I can. Which means I can do a normal shot too. 18 to 23 on that wrinkler. Or 17 to 22 on the cradle. Wrinkler definitely. Yeah. Because that's half health. Awesome. We'll see if we can't just dispatch these 3. Yikes. I was a little worried. Oof. Please miss. Damn! Okay, good to know. So that really strong attack totally hits the spot adjacent too. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna charge this wrinkler, hopefully stun it. Really? God damn. Cannot catch a break. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, man. We still gotta take these Wrinklers out ASAP. Point blank for sure. Move as far away from that cradle as possible. I'm gonna do that point blank shot again. But over here.
Send them back to that sludge from whence they came.
Okay. And since Samil has the most health out of everybody, I'm not gonna heal him. I'm just gonna focus on hitting that cradle one more turn and we can take that cradle out. And not a moment too soon, because we're gonna have to have the rest of our party focused on that Wrinkler. Fuck. Yeah, see, those cradles are starting to play hardball. Alright. So I'm just gonna focus Samil again on this cradle, hopefully. Seeds I'm not too worried about. It's definitely gonna be this Wrinkler. We've used our point blank shots. They'll come back, but not in time to deal with this guy. Fuck. Because of how few units we have too, like those missed shots really do hurt. Come on. Okay. See if we can't have Natalia just finish this Wrinkler up. Almost. There's another one back there. Jeez. Okay. We're doing okay. We're just on a fine line. Fingers crossed. 100% if we do it that way. I'll take the 100.
Another notch.
Definitely don't not take 100. At this point, with the rate we've been going, we missed a 96% shot earlier, so. Man, if our ancestors could see what we're facing right now in year 177, we had it easy up until about 2 decades ago. Alright, Natalia, if she can't just blow them all up right now, hell yeah. That way we can kind of take the turn to use whatever health packs we have left on our units that need them. Thankfully the units that need them actually have them, but we're getting to the spot where we're going to be out. And Venice actually only has 14 health, so I'll have Venice chill. We know a Wrinkler's over there. We might get lucky, he might run out. Okay. So, we've scoured this little area. What we have left is this whole section over here. It's definitely a good chunk still. So, there's a possibility we have a decent amount of enemies remaining. We've taken out a good amount, but the way the last few battles have gone, there are a lot more enemies than you think there are going to be, it seems. So we're just going to keep inching forward. I don't want to push it. We already saw a Wrinkler, but only briefly. I would love to just have to deal with that one Wrinkler and get it out of the way before we aggro anything else. It's the same deal. I'm just gonna let everybody end their turn. Now, one of the things that some of the other tactics games out there, like Phoenix Point or XCOM, not necessarily Fire Emblem, but especially XCOM, they have that Overwatch ability where you can end your turn going into Overwatch, so if an enemy does pop out, you can take a free shot at him. This game doesn't have that, which is fine. But if it did, I'd be happier, because ending our turn is really just a loss of action. I feel fine with it though, again, because it means that we're not rushing out into clear and present danger quite yet. That Wrinkler is definitely behind those eggs. I'm just hoping we get lucky. and the Wrangler comes out before we have to kind of get within striking range. I'm a little worried that Ovis is already in striking range, but we'll find out. I know I'm being a wimpy little baby right now, but I just don't want to get fucked up. So we're gonna stick to the plan, keep in formation, and wait and see what happens. I'm gonna be pissed if that Wrangler can take an attack on us, because we can't see him. He's still back there. Okay, one more dippy little turn like this, and then we'll move like normal people, I swear. It's gonna be funny if we get attacked anyway, even though we went on that bridge like very conservatively. There he is. Hell yeah. That is what I was hoping for. He's in full and complete view. Can definitely take a point blank shot on him as well. Probably didn't need to do that. Best to save those abilities for later, I guess, but I wanted to at least get his health down to a manageable level so that I didn't feel like we were risking it. Because, I mean, again, with the way that we've been missing, we could definitely botch 5 opportunities to take out this Wrangler. But we're good. Alright, I'm going to have our 2 Raidens just move up slightly in front, but again, since all of our hunters have that ability to disappear and be all shadow style, they're probably going to take the lead going across this. They don't have to. We've got seeds. A couple of them, I imagine. 3, maybe, if we're lucky. 5, if we're unlucky. And they get the ability of Pack Hunter, too. I forgot about that. So they do more damage when they're all bunched up. Fuck. I was joking about there being more than 3. You didn't actually have to have 5. Oh my god, there are 5. Oh my god. Seeds suddenly just got much more scary. Okay, well, we've got the explosive caber. 10 to 13 damage versus 19 to 25, but it's a 100% shot. We could charge, and that may stun them, but we're going to do it this way. Gonna try and take him out if we can. 6! Oh my goodness. Crazy. We're gonna have Venice come up here, see what they can do. 12 to 15, not great. I'm gonna do this knockback shot? No, I'm not. I'm gonna try and get this one back here. Nice. That way, again, it's just the less enemies that are attacking, the better. Dispatch as many as we can. We probably will have to deal with some of them. Now, we do have a point blank shot from Anna, and we're gonna have her take it. Please, please don't miss. Wonderful. Alright, Samil can move up. Give it a shot. Yeah, that's to be expected. I think our best bet here is we can have Ovis come forward. Ovis has 100% with that explosive shot. I kind of like to keep it, but I don't want to risk missing. So we're going to be facing 4 of these guys. And that's going to be tough as it is. God. That's good. Pack Hunter. Fuck. Oh no. Jesus. Okay, thankfully Ovis has that explosive caber still, so we can do a good amount of damage. Now that would hit our other Raiden, so we're going to see what our other Raiden can do with that explosive caber. Is that going to hit Ovis? It will. So we're going to want to just move Ovis if we can, or move Natalia if we can. Is there a way to hit those 3? Okay, I don't know how that works, but if we move here, we hit everybody except for Ovis, so I hope the game isn't fucking lying to me. It's not. So it's actually really fortunate that they lined up in the way that they did. I can hit all of them if I go there, and I will have moved, so that is okay. Hell yeah. I still might not save us, but we've got a flask shot, and if we can stick this... Fuck. Oh boy. 45 is terrible. I'm gonna move Anna over here. See if her knockback shot can't stun him if she hits. Hell yeah. We needed that. Ovis is still in trouble because of that one remaining seed. But we're gonna try with Venice. Hell yeah, we needed that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Oh no. That didn't help. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 7 of them? There were 7. There were fucking 7. Now, Natalia technically could heal Ovis, but it's, at this point, I don't know what the fuck to do. Knockback shot might be a good move, but the Wrinkler here is just as much of a problem. I'm gonna see what Natalia can't do with this explosive caber. What can be included in that? They're all separated enough, so it really won't do too much, unfortunately. The flask shot is just not a good hit percentage unless it's on our Wrinkler. I think we definitely, the knockback could be good because it'll just stun these guys for now. But I think our best bet is to have Venice take a point blank up at the Wrinkler here. God, there's another one too. This is tough. I'll have Samil shoot for that Wrinkler. Thankfully got a critical. I'll have Anna try for this one.
Oh, did you see the way that one
Hell
went
yeah.
down?
And I'm gonna have Ovis do a bit of a Hail Mary and charge here. Hopefully stun that back one. Yep. Cool, and I think that last seed is hopefully just out of range enough. Anyway, we're hopefully on the back 9 of this battle. But I think I'm gonna call it an episode for the day. We'll catch you guys next time. Hopefully we can get through this unscathed with everybody alive and intact. But yeah, see you later.